Today, we'll be discussing about sustainable energy. Introduction. So, what is sustainable energy? Sustainable energy refers to energy sources that meets the present need without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own. It focuses on clean, renewable, and efficient energy solutions that minimize environmental impact while supporting economic and social growth. So, why sustainable energy matters? So, using sustainable energy reduces greenhouse gas emission. Then, it protects the environment and biodiversity. Since sustainable energy has no harm to the environment, so it protects the environment and biodiversity, provides long-term energy security. So, it provides long-term energy security because it meets the need of the present generation without compromising the need of the future generation. So, long-term energy security supports global efforts against climate change. So, it has no greenhouse gas emission, so it doesn't harm the environment or the climate. So, no climate change occurs and supports global effort, encourages innovation and green jobs. So, using sustainable energy causes more jobs in green sector or in green energy or renewable energy. What are the types of sustainable energy? So, solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, geothermal, and biomass. Solar energy harnessing the power of the sun. So, solar energy comes from the sun, wind energy capturing energy from moving air, hydropower using flowing water to generate electricity. So, we know of hydropower dam. So, by using the dam, we create hydropower. Then for geothermal energy utilizing heat from the earth. So inside the earth there is geothermal heat. So using this geothermal heat, it is converted to geothermal energy. Then biomass is converting organic matter into fuel. So what are the form of sustainable energy or the types of sustainable energy? Solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, geothermal, and biomass. Solar energy. So solar energy, it comes from the solar or the sun by using solar panel. Solar panels convert sunlight into electricity. Abundant and renewable source available almost everywhere. Since the sun shines everywhere, so solar energy is found everywhere. Ideal for household, businesses, and large-scale power plant. Key to reducing reliance on fossil fuel. Wind energy. So wind turbines transform wind movement into power. Effective in coastal areas, open plain, and offshore sites. So coastal area is an area where sea and land meets. Then open plain and offshore site. Offshore site, that means in sea or in ocean, and onshore means on land, and offshore means on sea or ocean or any water body. So wind energy or wind energy efficiency is effective in coastal area, open plain, and offshore sites. Produces no direct emission. So there is no direct emission, a rapidly growing industry worldwide. So wind energy industry is growing worldwide. Hydropower and geothermal energy. So hydropower uses dams and flowing water to produce electricity. Reliable and efficient, but can affect ecosystem. So reliable and efficient, that means it produces higher energy output for the same energy input. but can affect ecosystem as the flowing water is stopped due to dams. As a result, natural flow of water is restricted and fish migration stops and flooding occurs. Then, for geothermal energy, for geothermal energy, we need to extract heat fro- from underground receivers, provide stable, so it produces stable energy, 24/7 energy, and the energy is clean. So the power is clean. Works best in volcanic or tectonic regions. So geothermal power or geothermal energy, we can get more geothermal energy, or the geothermal plant works best at volcanic site or tectonic regions. Then biomass energy. Biomass energy is derived from plants, wood, agricultural waste, and organic material. Can be converted into biofuel such as ethanol or biodiesel. Helps reduce waste while generating electricity. Must be managed responsibly to avoid deforestation. So, what are the challenges of sustainable energy? High initial investment cost. So, it costs a lot for the initial investment because solar for a solar plant we need lots of solar panel which cost a lot because the initial investment is high, but it can be used for a long amount of time. Suppose it can be used for 20 to 30 years, maintaining its maximum efficiency. Similarly, for a wind plant, wind turbines cost a lot. Then for hydroelectric or hydropower, dams, building dam cost a lot. Then for receivers, that is that is needed for geothermal energy, the initial cost in building these receivers are also high. So the initial investment is obviously high. Needs for advanced storage solution such as batteries. So wind energy or for solar energy or for others such as hydroelectric or biomass, we need batteries to store the energy. For example, if we consider solar energy, then sun is present in the day, but it is not present in the night. Therefore, we need battery to store the energy in the day so that the energy can be used when in the night. Then, infrastructure and grid adaptation challenges. Inter intermittent of some sources such as solar and wind. So, intermittent of some sources such as solar and wind means that the energy from wind or from solar are variable and they are not constant. Therefore, since the energy we get is variable, so sometimes during the cloudy day, the sun may not be present. In this case, we need a backup. And for wind energy, obviously, we need to store the energy for further use. Policy and political support is required. Conclusion and further outlook. Sustainable energy is essential for combating climate change, ensuring economic growth, and creating a healthier planet. Through global collaboration, innovation, and commitment, sustainable energy can power a cleaner, greener, and more equitable future.